Um, I don't, I don't want to sound insensitive, but as it relates to death, my mom's like, well, you have grown so cold. And I said, well, mom, I don't really think I'm cold, but um, I'm not, it doesn't affect me the way that it affects a lot of people. You know, when you deal with death a lot, it's about repetition. It's all, I mean, it's just next case, because when you see it a lot, you see it as just another thing. And one thing about me, and one thing I can thank God for, our family has been blessed with longevity. And before I became a mortician, I just didn't have death to do. I did not have it to do. As long as it didn't have anything to do with me, I did not have it to do. And I never forget my last semester in college, my granddad passed. And that man was the glue. He was our glue. He was our foundation. And even to this day, we're still not the way we were when he was with us. There has been a divide in family. You know, everybody's not getting along. Everybody's not speaking to each other. We don't call and check up on one another like we used to. And I was telling my mom, I said, we have to get back to that, because he was so well known and so well loved in our community. I feel like we're doing him a disservice now, and he's not going to be able to rest unless we bring the family back together, you know. And she agreed. So now we're, working on being more aware and being more. I mean, we're understanding the importance of family, because I mean, you're here today, sometimes gone today. Who will want to wake up not knowing they were going to die that same day? So because I've had just talked to him, I talked to him the night before I was coming from class, and every night I would call him, and he was like, he would always ask me, "Hey, grandbaby, what did you learn today?" And I would tell him, and we would have a nice kiki about it. And he was talking about, you don't have to worry about me falling asleep around you. I'm gonna have to sleep with one eye open and one eye closed. I said, well, granted, if you sleep with one eye open and one eye closed, you won't be interested. He said, well, I want to see you coming. I said, granddaddy, okay. And he was supposed to sing at my graduation. When I got that phone call, everything that I had learned, it came full circle in that moment. Because yes, and mind you, I was second in my class. And even though I could do the work, make the grades, I couldn't understand it fully, because it never affected me personally. But when my granddad passed, God bless his soul and bless the dead, he, everything that I learned, it came full circle. And I was able to understand, especially the psychology part of it, and going through the 5 steps, which is very hard to do. Most people never get to the acceptance, which is the last stage. You know, a lot of us are stuck at the angry stage. We are, and we're questioning why. You know, because the thing about it was, He was in the hospital, and he said, "Yeah, baby, I'm going home tomorrow." Um, he said, "I'm going home tomorrow," but my thing is, I didn't know that you was going to your heavenly home. No, I'm thinking you going home, right around there in that nice house y'all got. I want you to go there. I want, I would have warned. No, I mean just a little warning, any sign or symptom, because my grandmother was actually sicker than he was. You know, she, but Nana's still here doing her thing, honey. And now I thank God for her too. Both my grandparents, both my grandmothers are still alive. And before my granddad, it had been 20 years since we had a death in the family. It had been 20 years. And so, child, I didn't have death to do. I really didn't. I barely had remembered the last time that I had even set foot in a funeral home before I decided to become a mortician. So, like I said, I know it's really early, and I guess no one is up at this hour. But I just came in. I had two cases to do, so I came home and laid down for a minute. Hubby got up, went to work, and I decided to come on and talk to y'all, just release, which is very therapeutic. A lot of people are always like, well, why are certain people always on? Why are certain people always on YouTube? But in my case, it's just to release. Plain and simple as that. I'm trying to wait on my mother. She's coming today. Very excited about that. So we could chop it up. You know, that's my home girl. Hmm. Okay, guys. That's it. That's all. I'll probably be back later on this evening. Chop it up with you guys. See what's going on. See what these YouTube streets are giving, honey. Okay, baby. Okay, guys. Mom's on her way. So let me get up and make sure the door is unlocked because my sister doesn't have a key and everyone else is asleep. So and I'm not far behind them because I'm exhausted. Okay, you guys. Talk to you later.